these measures relating to regulation. The first measure is with regard to moratorium on term loans. All commercial banks, including regional rural banks, small finance banks and local area banks, cooperative banks, all India financial institutions and NBFCs, including housing finance companies and microfinance institutions, that is all lending institutions basically in the system, are being permitted to allow a 3-month moratorium. I repeat, all the lending institutions are being permitted to allow a moratorium of 3 months on payment of installments in respect of all term loans outstanding as on 1st March 2020. The second measure under this relates to deferment of interest on working capital facilities. In respect of working capital facilities sanctioned in the form of cash credit, overdraft, lending institutions are being permitted to allow a deferment of 3 months on payment of interest in respect of all such facilities outstanding as on 1st March 2020. The accumulated interest for the period will be paid after the expiry of the deferment period. The moratorium on term loans and the deferring of interest payments on working capital will not result in asset classification downgrade. The next announcement relates to easing of working capital financing. In respect of working capital facilities sanctioned in the form of cash credit, overdraft, lending institutions are allowed to recalculate drawing power by reducing margins and or by reassessing the working capital cycle for the borrowers. Such changes, I repeat, such changes will not result in asset classification downgrade. The moratorium on term loans, the deferring of interest payments on working capital and the easing of working capital financing, which I just announced, will not qualify as a default for the purpose of supervisory reporting and reporting to credit information companies by the lending institutions. Hence, there will be no adverse impact on the credit history of the beneficiaries. COVID-19 is upon us, but this too shall pass. We need to remain careful, take all precautionary measures. I leave you with this comforting thought: stay clean, stay safe and go digital. Thank you very much.